Let's see. All right. Everybody's set. Good evening, everyone. It is Sunday, so time for our last show of the week for Putting on the Glitz. Our next one won't be until Wednesday, and Max will be taking over for me then. Let's see. Tonight's one and done night, so we'll be looking at things that I don't have another one of and that are not, I'm not able to get anymore. Make sure you say hi when you come in. Hi, Marjorie. So that we know you're there and we can give you an entry into our drawing for a free piece of jewelry at the end of the show. Hi, Caroline. Good to see you. Let's see. Is there anything else I needed to tell you? I can't think of anything. So tonight's blockbuster I'm wearing is Scarfed for Attention. This is the one that's one long continuous chain. Hi, Mom. I'm wearing it tonight in the black metal. So you can see this isn't off black. It's not a jet black. And I've chosen to just knot it in the front. There are several different configurations. I think there's like 7 different ways that you can wear this necklace. This is one of them. So just knot it around your neck. Comes with these black tassel earrings. So they're a little bit larger gauge chain than we normally see in the tassel earrings because this is a chunky chain. This also works great as a belt. So if you have maybe a shapeless dress or a shirt, you want to give it a little shape, this will tie around your waist. You can wear it as a belt. So very versatile necklace. I like it. I own it in the black and in the gold. And I probably will in the silver soon because, let's face it, it's a matter of time, right? So it's going to be number 1 tonight, Scarfed for Attention. And this is the black version of that necklace. It is pretty long. It's hanging down. You just stand up. You can see it's not even on the ends. I don't have it tied evenly, but it's hanging down pretty far, so close to that dropped waist on my top. So it has a nice length. All right, let's get into the rest of our one and dones tonight. We have a cuff bracelet. Has white crackle stone in it. This is called Desert Stroll. I'm trying to keep this tag out of the way and it keeps getting in the way. There we go. Cuff bracelet called Desert Stroll. This one does not have a lot of marbling in the white stone in the center, but it does have a little bit. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. It's mostly around the edges. And then the outside is scalloped, has that dot motif. The dot motif is actually little flowers on this bracelet. It's open on the back. Hi, Shannon. So, of course, since this is one and done night, we do just have one of these. Desert Stroll in white is going to be number 2. Number 2. How's everybody doing tonight? Are you tired from your weekend or are you refreshed from your weekend? I hate to say it, but I think I'm tired already. Not as bad as I thought I would be, but going into this week a little bit tired. Allergies, I'm sure, are not helping. And the weather. You know how that goes. All right. Next up, we have Paradise Palace in white. Yeah, it's hanging right. Paradise Palace in white. It didn't look right first. So we have a little textured hoop at the top. We have clear acrylic. I think these are teardrop shaped. Yeah, they're teardrop shaped. Couldn't tell if they were teardrop or oval. Clear acrylic teardrop shaped beads on the bottom with facets in them. Oh, you divided it yesterday and today. We had to take a nap between sessions, and I think that helped. This is the size and the length of these earrings. So Paradise Palace in white is number 3. Yeah, yesterday was a busy day too, so I don't know that it would have helped. Lots of things going on the weekends, always. That's why I say Friday's not necessarily a relief, because usually our weekends are pretty busy. All right, next up, we have a gold choker. Let's see. This one is called Slimmer Glimmer. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. Brushed circles. They have the little brushed pattern in them or texturing. Hanging on a snake type chain or that cord type chain. This is in the yellow gold. Our earrings are also those same little discs, the circles with the brushed texture. This has the extra extension because it is a choker. Oops, hang it up that way. So you can see how long that extension is. Let's put it on our model, who keeps scooting away from me somehow. This is the length. So I would say this is a long choker. I don't really consider this a choker, just a short necklace, but they've got it labeled as choker, which is great because it gives you that extra extension. So with that extension, you could get it down to about here. It is still going to be an upper chest necklace. It is not going to make it to mid chest, but it won't be as short as it is now. So this one is called Slimmer Glimmer in gold. And it is going to be number 4 tonight. Number 4. Let's see. My screen over here on my phone is a little bit dark, so I'm going to brighten that up. There we go. Hopefully that'll also shed some light on the pieces we're showing so that they're not in the shadow. Right. Next up, we have Eden Escape. These are those turquoise blue beads in marquee shape. They're all set into this plate. So this is a plate or a bar necklace. This is all one piece. So they kind of look like cracklestone, but these are not cracklestone. These are the regular beads. Hi, Anna. The earrings are those same blue beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So you have about 1/2 inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to center chest. So this is, of course, my last one of these. This is Eden Escape in blue, and it is number 5 tonight. All right. Let's find a survey question and give everybody else time to get in here and get woken up, the rest of you. It's okay. It's been a long weekend, a long day. And my shoulder hurts. I don't know what's up with that. But... Oh, this is fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Ruth. We have 5 answers available on this one. Let's go with number 4. Name something you associate with Elmer Fudd. Something you associate with Elmer Fudd. Caitlin, don't ask who that is. Rabbit. Bugs Bunny particularly. That was number 1. A gun was number 2. Always has that, right? His rifle. Yep. Hunting. That was the answer. That was number 4. Oh, his hat. I forgot about his hat. They got the other part. What he's covering up with that hat. A speech impediment. Yes, the stuttering. That was number 3. So what was his hat covering up? That was the last one. Bald head. Yep. He was bald. So those are the 5 things associated with Elmer Fudd, at least on our survey. All right, next item. This is a longer necklace. You're going to pull it back a little bit so you can see it. These are dewy pink beads. They're not frosted. They're just a dewy look. They're semi-transparent. We have a circle with filigree work inside it. Kind of looks like a vine pattern. And then it has charms hanging from the bottom. We have a little heart. We have some rhinestones. We have some of those pink beads again. We have flowers. Here's a little heart lock. We have the key for that heart lock, just in case you want to unlock it. Have the little tassel. This one's called Making Memories in pink. The earrings are those dewy pink beads on a fishhook back. This is the length, so these beads start right below the bust. The pendant mostly hanging in the mid-abdomen. Then we do have that tassel that's kind of hanging down here toward the belly button. With the 2-inch extension, the bottom of those tassels are going to reach right down about here. So really close to that dropped waist. This one is called Making Memories. in pink. So if charms are your thing, this is a good one. Number 6. Number 7. Unpredictable shimmer in white. I like these because they put the rhinestones and the pearls together, so you could wear this with either one. So we have round rhinestones, teardrop shaped rhinestones, and then we have the creamy white pearly beads in between. So this gives you a lot of flexibility between the shapes and the types of stones or beads that they used in here. They're on a silver fishhook back, and this is the length and size. So we have unpredictable shimmer in white, and they are number 7. Number 8 is a sliding knot bracelet. I have it most of the way out so that you can see that. So this is a sliding knot. It's on that medium brown or lightish brown cord. This is called Opal Paradise, and that's because these beads have that opalescent look. They are teardrop and oval shapes set in kind of a bar between those cords. So the great thing about the sliding knot is it goes out really far, but it also goes in really far too. So a good one if you have trouble fitting your wrist for bracelets, these sliding knot bracelets. So this is Opal Paradise, and it is number 8. Number 8. Number 9. Another longer one. Number 9 is pulled back. This is in rose gold. It is called Going for Grit in rose gold. These are hammered teardrops, 3 of them. So the outside is rose gold, middle is silver, and then the one all the way on the inside is also rose gold. So we have rose gold, silver, rose gold going from the outside. And the earrings are also the rose gold hammered teardrops. Really cute. This one sits right about in the middle of the abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It's going to be more down here by the belly button. This one does have a sliding chain and nice big links. So if you wanted to make this shorter, all you'd have to do is fasten into it and pull it up a little bit more. So we have Going for Grit in rose gold. This is going to be number 9 tonight. I'm a big fan of anything rose gold. Rose gold is so pretty. With the copper mixed with that gold, it gives it that pinkish tinge without being too pink. I really like that. I think it's a nice color and almost universally flattering. All right, this one's called Geocentric. This one's also in multi. So we have brass, antiqued copper, and silver, double diamond shapes, and then going up into just diamonds at the end here. This is on, I think this is the brass chain. Nope, copper. Trying to get it in the light. The light's not great in here. So I can see the antiquing, but not the color. So this is antiqued copper chain. And then our earrings are the antiqued copper diamond shapes that are in the necklace. This is the length, so about an inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down to the center of the chest. This one is Geocentric. Let's put that up there. Geocentric in multi. Great thing about multi necklaces is you can wear any metal to complement them. So you could wear gold earrings, you could wear copper earrings, or you could wear silver earrings with this and they'd all match. So this one's number 10. My head has decided to hurt. That was very rude of it. Let's go on to our next survey question. All right, this one is number 4. I know there's a lot of parents in this group, and those of you who aren't, I'm sure you can use your imaginations on this one. 4 answers. We're going to go with number 3. Name something a parent tells their kid, I never did at your age. Something a parent tells their kid, I never did at your age. All of us have been kids, right? So, and that's experience. Talked back was number 1. I'm pretty sure we all did. We might have gotten differing punishments for it, but we did talk back. Used a cell phone. That's a good one. That one wasn't on here. But because of the times, yeah, I can see that. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. Something a parent tells their kid, I never did at your age. Dated. That was number 2. So talked back and dated. Those 2 were on there. Haven't gotten to number 3 yet. Had your own room. Oh, I didn't either. But it wasn't on the list. What else might they tell them? Smoke. That was number 4. We were all around it. We need number 3. What else might a parent tell their kid, I never did at your age? Got out of cleaning? Well, that's true. But no. Having a car? Oh, that's a good one too. That one wasn't on there. I am doing well, Kim. I'm getting ready to start Pioneer School tomorrow. So busy week. Drink. Drink was number 3. So Caroline got that one. Drinking. Of course, you're not supposed to until you're 21, but still, you know, most kids do start, or a lot of kids do start before then. It all starts with a drink of, or sip of the parents' drink, and then it's downhill from there, right? Yeah, it's awesome, but it's going to be busy, right? This kind of week. At least this is our weekend off from convention, so that will be a little bit better. All right, this one is called Soon to Be Mrs., and it's in multi. I own this one myself because I love the blues and the purples. And I'm not much of a pearly person, but this is a great way to wear pearls. The colored pearly beads are a nice way to wear pearls if you're not a pearl person. So we have these in, I guess this is supposed to be a navy blue, but it looks more like slate to me. A plummy purple, and then our silver. The earrings that come with it are the blue pearly beads. I did upgrade mine to a different pair of pearly earrings, and we do have some if you want to do that. This is the length. So it's a nice long short necklace, if that makes any sense to you. It's a long short necklace. With the 2-inch extension, it will come down here over the bust. You could shorten it up if you want to, not have it quite that long, just by fastening into that chain a little bit further up. So you could do that as well. It's a lot of flexibility with this necklace. So this is Soon to Be Mrs. in multi. It is number 11 tonight. So you guys get to see all my stash here. These are all my one and dones. Sometimes they were exclusive pieces that I only get one of. And sometimes they were just ones that we sold until they were almost gone. And so I haven't shown them for a little while. This one is called Champagne Bubbles in pink. These were an exclusive. Pink rhinestones set in kind of a wreath shape or a circle shape. They're on a fishhook back, and these are kind of a medium pink. I see that they're washing out a little bit, at least on my Facebook. They're really a medium pink. They're not a pale pink. So the color is correct on Instagram, but it looks washed out on Facebook. So this is the length and size. We have Champagne Bubbles in pink. When I get them up closer, that's closer to the real color, but still not quite. This is number 12. I think I just have more light on this side of the room, or my phone doesn't pull in as much light as my computer does or something. Who knows? All right, now we have a bracelet. This is called Funky Flower Child. So these are flowers, silver flower shapes white rhinestone in the center of each, and then we have that adjustable clasp so that you can adjust that to fit the width of your wrist. This is what it looks like. Hi, Terry. Welcome to One and Done Night. This one is going to be number 13, Funky Flower Child in white. Then I have, this one is also considered a choker, but is one of our longer chokers. Hi, Esley. Welcome to One and Done Night. This is Dreamy Distractions in pink. Those are pink moonstones separated by double circles in yellow, or not yellow. What am I talking about? Double circles in silver. I think my brain has taken an early vacation. The earrings that come with it are the pink moonstone beads on a fishhook back. That one won't turn around. I don't want to break it in the tag. So this is the length, just below, right around those collarbones, below choker length. So again, one of our longer chokers. But because of that, we get extra extension, which is going to put it down here. So it's still going to be upper chest, but not choker length. So this is Dreamy Distractions in that light pink, and it is number 14. Number 15, we have a snap closure bracelet. For those of you that like animal prints, this one is a snap closure bracelet. We have 2 settings to choose from. This is in a brighter pink. And I say brighter because we do have some that are more of a hot pink. 2 silver bars across the front, kind of look like buckles on a belt. This one is called Safari Scene in pink, number 13 to Mom. Safari Scene in pink is going to be number 15. All right, let's find another survey question. All right, this one has 6 answers, and there's some interesting answers on here, let me tell you, but I think I've actually heard all of these. I've not given them to my kids, but I've heard of them. 6 answers available. We're going to go with number 4. When kids ask where babies come from, name an answer that parents give. When kids ask for where babies come from, what answer do parents give? The stork. Stork was number 2. The Cabbage Patch. You got it, Caroline. That was number 4. So we got the stork and the Cabbage Patch. Where else do babies come from? Heaven. That was number 5. That's the one I've heard of the least. The hospital was number 3. So you want to just be totally honest. They came from the hospital. I mean, I feel like we skipped a couple steps there, but technically, that's true. There are 2 more answers, number 1 and number 6. So we've gotten everything except the most popular and the least popular. Mom's belly, that was number 6. So what do you think the most popular answer was? Also kind of a crazy answer, but you know. Anybody want to guess? Otherwise, I'm just going to tell you. Not kissing. Although that's a good way to keep your kids from kissing for a long time. Santa Claus was number 1. I feel like that only works for babies born around Christmas time. A little bit before and a little bit after. But that was the number 1 answer. I don't think you can use that for a June baby. I'm not sure how that works. Caitlin was a September baby. And I'm remembering, as it's hot right now, being 8 and 9 months pregnant and just being so incredibly uncomfortable and hot. She was actually due at the end of August, and she didn't come until September 4th, which was Labor Day, and it was miserable. All right, this is Sahara Solar Power in multi. So we have orange and blue crackle stone in the center of silver wheel type frames. Have little cutouts in them. I guess, yeah, maybe you drop them down the chimney, Shannon. That is certainly not how I got mine. That would have been a whole lot easier. These are orange crackle beads for the earrings on a fishhook back. This is the length, so about an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be down here in the center of the chest. So this one is Sahara Solar Power. And it is number 16. Number 17. Number 17 is Industrial Antiquity in brass. So these are a hammered and textured brass teardrop. These are post earrings, and our post is right up here. So this is the length and the size. We have Industrial Antiquity in brass, number 17. Number 18. We have white crackle stone in a longer necklace. This one is called Sedona Sandstone. Have a lot of crackling on this one. So white teardrop with lots of dark crackling in it. Because of the type of chain it is, you will not be able to shorten this. It's a closed chain. The earrings are white crackle stone as well on a fishhook back. This is the length of this necklace. So down here just below, so right about here would be center abdomen. So it's just barely below that. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be down here more around the belly button area. So Sedona Sandstone in white is number 18. Number 19. It's another white necklace, but not crackle stone. This is Cobble. I guess it'd help if I turned it around the right way, right? Cobble Creek in white. So these are a cloudy or a milky white bead. So let me hold it out. It's actually somewhat transparent, and then it has the little milky or cloudy striations in it. We have a cobblestone appearing silver bead in these, or an oval silver piece. And then we have little circles as well. This is a 2-layer necklace. Our earrings are the cloudy white beads as well on a fishhook back. This is the length. Let's get it straight. There we go. So right here around just below the bust and around mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be down here. Still probably just above the belly button or right around it, depending on how you're shaped. So this one is Cobble Creek. Cobble Creek in white. It is number 19. Is it easier if I hand them to you here? Okay. I thought maybe it'd be easier for you. Number 20. Gotta undo my ring here. Number 20 is Collar Poppin' Sparkle in brass. This is a really cute brass necklace. So we have the brass tone-on-tone rhinestones set in this arched bar of antiqued brass. Our earrings are the little brass rhinestones as well. They call these aurum rhinestones. I'm not sure why, but that's what they call them. So this is the length, sitting about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is still an upper chest necklace, not going to make mid-chest. So this one would be a good one to have like in a shirt opening, or maybe to layer with something else. Nice minimalist type necklace. This is Color Poppin' Sparkle in brass, and it is number 20. All right, let's do another question. Five answers on this one. We should be able to get these. Let's do number 3. Name something you bake. Something you bake. And let me specify it's a baked good, because you can bake just about anything. Like I baked chicken wings tonight. That is not on this list. So a baked good. Cookies was number 1. Biscuits. I still have not got the hang of biscuits. I'm terrible at biscuits. Cake is number 5. Pie is number 2. Bread is number 4. Let me see if I missed it. Cookies was number 1, of course, because that's what we love. Cinnamon rolls. That sounds like a good idea for my breakfast tomorrow for school, right? Hi, Becky. Good to see you. Muffins. I love muffins too for breakfast. That was not on there either, though. So we're just looking for number 3, a baked good. Cobbler. Oh, I love cobbler. Not cupcakes. I think they lump those in with cake. Not muffins. Not buns. Missing one of my favorites. And I can't tell you too much more because it would give my mom the inside track. Because there's a specific way that I make these that I really like, and it's a little different. What other baked good can you think of? We've gotten cookies, pie, bread, and cake. Brownies. See, Mom still guessed it. It was number 3. I swirl jelly in my brownies before I bake them. So like a raspberry jelly or a plum jelly or maybe a strawberry jelly. Raspberry and plum have the strongest flavors. So I really like to use those if I have them, but I will use strawberry or just about any berry of some sort if I have them. Just swirl them in the brownies before I cook them. And then when you get them out, they're a chocolatey, fruity, yummy treat. So that's the way my family prefers to eat them now that I do that. So now we have jelly brownies. All right, this one is a mid-length necklace. This is called Desert Eagle in white. So we have our cute little eagle up here. And then we have, I call this a shield because it reminds me of a shield shape. Kind of a flowery piece in the middle. It has white crackle stone in it. And then our earrings are the white crackle stone as well. This is the length. So our eagle right there below the collar. Our shield down here at the bust. With the 2-inch extension, you can bring your eagle down to about here. And your shield is going to go down below the bust. So it's going to be right about here, the bottom of it. So this one is called Desert Eagle in white. And it is number 21. Number 22, we have a toggle clasp necklace. Now, the nice thing about these is they're super easy to put on by yourself. The only con to having these is you can't extend the length. But usually they give us a decent length on these anyway. So this is a toggle clasp necklace. It is called Heartbeat Retreat in pink. So we have a little silver disc that has pink rhinestones on it, the little heart-shaped cutout, and then our earrings are the same as that little pendant. We have the little heart-shaped cutout, pink rhinestones in that circle shape. You don't want to turn around the right way for me. That sounds about right. This one, not quite center chest. So you're just above center chest here, really not too far above it. So like I said, they give us decent length on these. But it's a great one if you have trouble fastening your necklaces. So this one is called Heartbeat Retreat. It is in pink. We have number 22. Number 23, white pearly earrings. These are called Ageless Applique in white. So we start with a larger pearl on top, and then we have clusters of smaller pearls going down to this like medium-sized pearl on the bottom. They're on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So nice pearly clusters on this one. These are number 23, Ageless Applique in white. Oops. I missed your hand, Caitlin. This bracelet is called Hibiscus Hipster. This is in white, so we have little white rhinestones in the center of the silver flower, and then a bar-shaped bracelet side going down to an adjustable clasp with the extension, so you can make this fit your wrist. This is kind of a delicate little white flowery bracelet. This is called Hibiscus Hipster in white, and it is going to be number 24. Number 25. This is called Galactic Knockout. You can see why it might be called Knockout, right? Very pretty. This is oil spill. So these are oil spill beads in a couple different sizes, and they're kind of layered on this chunky chain so that it looks like more than one layer, but it's not really. The beads are just layered. So these are all faceted beads, which means they're going to be able to reflect different colors because they're facing different directions. So the earrings are also those faceted beads, the smaller versions, on a fishhook back of black metal. This is the length, so it's right up here at your collar. With your 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right about here. So it is going to be an upper chest necklace. This is Galactic Knockout in multi, and it is number 25. Did I almost miss you again? Sorry. Let's find another question. This is a good one. 6 answers available. Let's do number 3. Name an animal people set traps for. An animal that people set traps for. What are you trying to trap? I know one that I don't see on here. A beaver. That was number 3. How did you get that, Terry? A beaver was number 3. And fox wasn't on there. And I thought about that one too. That wasn't on there. Mice was number 1, because of course. Bear was number 2. A rat was number 5. Coyotes were not on there. Raccoons were number 4. John said it. John is very intelligent, because beaver was absolutely right. And I assume it's because they do wood damage. I don't know. To ask him why. Becky, opossums was number 6. That was the last one. One that I noticed that is not on there. A gopher. Gopher is a good idea. I wish they made mole traps, because we've got moles all in our yard. So the fox wasn't on there. What was the other one I was thinking? Oh, rabbit. There's no rabbit on there. Usually people do set traps for rabbits. He knew he liked you for a reason. Just because I called him very intelligent. So he needs to tell me why they set traps for beavers. Because I actually didn't know that. But it's on the list. So has to be right? They do make mole traps. I haven't seen any. I've seen mole bait, but not traps. Like the bait that's supposed to kill them. Then I'll have a yard full of dead moles, and I'm not sure that's a great thing either. Oh, for the pelt. Muskrats. Oh, I have heard of muskrat traps. Interesting. Okay, learn something every day. This is called Natural Essence in pink. We've got a 2-layer necklace. So we have a little leaf up at the top, a pink dewy bead in teardrop shape at the bottom, and then our earrings are the little silver leaves on a fishhook back. This one I'm going to call a medium length too, because this hangs just below the bust. So our leaf is up here in the top, and then the teardrop shaped pink bead is down here below the bust. So with the 2-inch extension, our leaf is going to be down here. And our bead is going to be right here. So a nice 2-layer necklace. Lots of room in between. You could even hang a 3rd necklace at a length in between here, or a shorter one. So this one's called Natural Essence in pink. It is number 26. Number 27. This is called Notorious Noble in blue, and I've got it pulled back because it is a little bit longer. This is a short long necklace as opposed to our long short necklace. So we have a teardrop shaped sapphire blue rhinestone in the bottom, and then we have a silver teardrop that's encrusted with white rhinestones around the top of that. Our earrings are the white rhinestones. I do have some upgrade earrings available for this one in that blue. So this one is just below the bust, so hence why I call it the short long necklace. With the 2-inch extension, just going to go down to mid-abdomen. So right here. Of course, you could add another extension if you wanted to make it a little bit longer, for those that like it longer. So this is Notorious Noble in blue, and it is number 27. Did I do it again? I'm sorry. I can't see you, so that doesn't help. All right. Number 28. Also have a longer necklace here. This is called Sky Quest in red. So we have a silver feather with dark red, like a garnet red, stones down the center. Our earrings are also those red rhinestones on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it's going just below this dropped waist, and with the 2-inch extension, I'm going to be down here in the lower belly. This has that nice sliding chain, has some pretty big links. So if you wanted to shorten this, it would be super easy to shorten it by fastening into that chain. And then you could customize your length, whatever length you want it to be. This one is Sky Quest in red. It's going to be number 28. All right. Let me see if I can reach your hand this time. I keep throwing things at Caitlin. She's being nice about it, though. She's a pretty good kid. Most of the time. I mean, she has her moments. Let's not lie, but... Number 29, also a longer one. This is Frond Fantasy in yellow. So a very detailed silver leaf. And then we have yellow transparent beads in a crystal cut going up the side of this chain just on one side of it. Our earrings are those little yellow beads as well. This is the length, so right in the middle of that abdomen. And this is detailed on both sides, so if it flips over, it's not going to matter. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here right by that belly button area. So we have Frond Fantasy in yellow. This one's number 29. Number 30. I'm trying to get to a specific one, and I keep grabbing the wrong one. It's just the way my day has gone. There we go. Finally got this one. All right, this one's called Mechanical Masterpiece. It is in black. I like to show this one because it is so shiny. Super shiny. So this is in the black metal. It's like rippled. So it's not really hammered, it's rippled. Black rings in that off black metal. And then the earrings are also those rippled black rings in the smaller size. This is the length. So it's hanging just below that collar. With our 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right down here at that mid chest. So we have Mechanical Masterpiece in black. That's so shiny, right, Becky? You would think not in black, but it is super shiny. Number 30. Like, I like to, this is like a low grade shiny, but still shiny. This is the black Scarf for Attention for those that came in late. So we have our Scarf for Attention in gold, silver, and in black. So this is the one that's in black. Nice contrast to my neutral colored top. That's why I picked it. All right, that was number 30. Let's do another question. Oh, this is a good one. 5 answers available on this one. I'm going to go with number 5. Name a food you rinse off a dish immediately or it becomes hard as a rock. A food that you rinse off a dish immediately or it becomes hard as a rock. There's a reason we rinse them, right? Potatoes. Potatoes was number 4. Mashed potatoes in particular. Looks like Esley got that one. Oatmeal or cereal was number 5. Scrambled eggs or eggs was number 1. Grits is also a good answer, but it wasn't on there. Pasta was number 3. Cheese sauce or melted cheese was number 2. So we got them all. Everybody knows what's hard to get off the dishes, right? Those are dishes you do not put in the dishwasher if they have dried. Those are ones you want to rinse off or scrub off before you put them in the dishwasher because they just get awful. Rice is bad too. I love to make, and I know you guys probably know these, chocolate oatmeal no-bake cookies, but they stick to dishes terribly. So I have to make sure I at least put water in my pot after I cook the chocolate that goes in them. Because otherwise, if you let it harden on there, it is horrible to get off. And Max won't say anything, but he probably says things under his breath or in his head when he is washing my pans and I've forgotten to put the water in them. And especially my bowl, because by then you've added the oatmeal as well. And it just gets like a rock in there. All right, this necklace is called Pardon My Fabulous in gold. So we have gold chunky beads, as well as some pearly chunky beads, or melted marshmallows. Yeah. You cook yours in a copper chef pot. I have never tried a copper pot. I do have the copper sheet liners, you know, for the cookie sheets that I really like. So chunky chain as well with these pearly beads, the earrings, are the chunky pearly beads on a gold fishhook back. I like the look of the pearly beads with the gold. It sets it off so much nicer. The silver is nice, but it kind of tends to blend in, so this is a good contrast. Just below mid-abdomen here, with the 2-inch extension, going to be more around the belly button area. So this one is called Pardon My Fabulous, and it is in gold. This is number 31. You can go ahead and spin, Caitlin. The list should be over there for you to put on. This one is on the tag backwards, so I'm going to turn around. This is called Prairie Picnic in green. So we have that Kelly or emerald green background, light green flowers on it, kind of a yellowy green. It's in a silver frame. Our earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. I also have this in purple, so if you don't like the green, got a purple. This one hangs just below the bust, and with the 2-inch extension, it's going to go to about mid-abdomen. It's going to be actually a little bit higher than mid-abdomen, but it's really close. So this is Prairie Picnic in green. It is number 37. Here's a pen. I think I took my pen back because Max keeps taking it. Not that he would, right? Number 38. This is called Color Boost in red. So these are little, these are flowery discs. Flowery filigree or cutout discs. And then we have the little beads. They're transparent and opaque, one of each. And the earrings are the opaque red beads on a fishhook back. I like this one, Nestle. This is the length of it. So right about mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension down more toward the belly button area. You could potentially double this one if you wanted to. Or you could layer it with something else. So this is Color Boost in red. It is number 38. Caroline, you're our winner for today. So you will get a free piece this week. Our next piece, make sure I hang it front way forward because they don't always put them on the tags, right? This is Metro Muse in pink. I got it crooked too. Metro Muse in pink. These are little silver bars with pink rhinestones. They're kind of a dark pink rhinestone down each bar. And then these little bars in between, rather than a standard chain. Our earrings are also the little bars with the pink rhinestones on it. This is the length. It's about 1/2 inch below the collar, and with the 2-inch extension, be right here, still in the upper chest, not quite reaching mid-chest. So we have Metro Muse. Trying to get you to be able to see those pink rhinestones. There we go. Metro Muse in pink. It is number 32. Let's see. Number 33.
How did you
Do what?
How did you go from 38 and 37 to 32?
I don't know. My numbers were mixed up. So I just kept pulling them. Sorry. This is a necklace and bracelet. I have matching. This is called Sailing the Seven Seas. This is in multi, but it's actually blue. This is blue and green, gray and silver. Miniature beads on both the necklace and the bracelet. Our earrings are the blue beads on a fishhook back. necklace hangs about 1/2 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension still in the upper chest. The bracelet has the adjustable clasp. Trying to find the extension. Always wants to hide. There we go. So it has the extension. I do actually have 2 of these bracelets. So if you wanted to layer them up, you could. So I have 2 bracelets. I have 1 necklace. This is Sailing the 7 Seas, number 33. Don't worry, we're getting back there, Caitlin. So I've got 34, 35, and 36, and we're going to finish all those. One of the pieces from a former fashion fix. So all the other pieces have sold. This one is called Not All There. This is kind of a smaller version or a daintier version of our Scarf for Attention necklace, except you can't, I mean, you probably could if you wanted to. Don't really want to untie this one and retie it. So it's knotted chain. There is 3 layers here. So there's one very fine, one kind of fine, and then one chunkier one. The earrings are the gold tassels that go with this. This is the length of this necklace. So this one actually does have the lobster clasp in the back, unlike the Scarf for Attention, which just ties. This hangs right below the bust with that knot. Tassel goes all the way down through belly button area, almost to the dropped waist, and with the 2-inch extension actually going to go right below that dropped waist, just barely. This is the one I said they named after me. Not All There. In gold is number 34. I'm sorry, am I making you reach too far, Caitlin? I think she's fussing at me over here. Tell her she can't do that. Number 35 is a copper necklace. This is called Feather Flare in copper. So we've got several things hanging up at the top of here. We have a little outline feather. We have our solid feather down at the bottom. We have some of the milky white beads and some coppery beads. And then our earrings are the milky white beads on the copper fishhook back. This is antiqued copper. This is the length. So this is all kind of hanging in the mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension, going to be down here around the belly button. This one does have nice big links. It does not have the sliding chain, but you could still pull it up a little bit like this without being able to see that lobster clasp around your neck. So you could shorten it to just below the bust. This one's called Feather Flare, and it is in copper. This one is number 35. And then for our last piece of the day, so that Caitlin doesn't yell at me over here. Not that she would. She would not do that. She's a good girl most of the time. She has her moments. Let's be honest. But she's a good girl most of the time. Our last piece is kind of a medium length. This is seed beads in brass. This is called Dauntless Dazzle. Dauntless Dazzle. So these are antiqued brass seed beads. They do get a little turned around from being in shipping, and the monofilament that they are on, the thread is a plasticky thread, so they can get misshapen in shipping. So when you got this home, I would recommend taking a warm, not a hot, but just a warm hair dryer to this and smoothing out these layers. They'll look a little bit better when you do that. The earrings are the double teardrops in brass. This is the length of all these layers. So multiple layers, starting about 1 inch below that collar, going down over the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to go into this upper abdomen area. So this is our last piece for the night. Dauntless Dazzle in brass, and it is number 36. All right. So Max and Caitlin will be helping you out on Wednesday and on Friday while I'm in class. So I would tell you to be nice to him, but technically you don't have to. If you want to tease him, go ahead, because he usually is saying things under his breath over there on the other side of the table. We all know it. Caitlin's going to try to keep him straight as much as possible. She says that's kind of a big job for her, but I trust her with it. You will get your invoices tomorrow evening. You may get some this evening, depending on how quickly I catch up with things and get those out. But packages and invoices will go out as usual. So no delay there. And I will see you back personally. I will be here on Sunday evening. So we'll do all the new things that I got this week on Sunday evening, because I don't want to put that on Max trying to label and sort everything and try to figure out what's what. So I'm going to do that myself on Sunday. So Wednesday and Friday will be Max's picks. He's going to pick out the jewelry that he likes. He's going to show it to you, and he's going to tell you why he likes it. So you want to get a man's opinion on the jewelry? Tune in on Wednesday and Friday. I hope you all enjoy it. Have a great week. Stay safe. See y'all later.